What's up, Facebook? I am trying something new going on Facebook Live, and I wanted to just kind of take a look and hang out with you guys for a little bit. And I wanted to ask, really, what you're doing to stay sane during this time of coronavirus and being at home with all of your kids. And so I have a couple thoughts because I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being at home, and it just got me thinking about, what are some things that I can do that could help me as I'm trying to now think about this, for the long haul. For those of you who maybe have a personality like me, the personality is, I'm thinking I can do this for 15 days, but now, they've kind of said 30 more days, and I'm like, how do I do that? Like 30 more days of quarantine time. And I don't know, I'm getting a little, as you would say, stir crazy. What's up, Herbert? Glad you're joining, hanging out with me. And I'm trying this new software too, by the way, that kind of sets up. You can see I kind of have a little studio set up. So it's kind of allowing me to, just kind of, try some things out. We're doing a podcast for parents tomorrow. So I kind of got this whole setup where you can kind of see, like, I have, let's see, like that. And I have cameras over here, and I got lights, and just trying something new. Michael, you're building a home video and audio studio. That's cool. That's good. That's a good idea. I'm kind of doing the same thing, doing that right here. And so I'd love to hear from you. Like, what are some things that you're doing to kind of cope with being at home during this whole time? Because, like I said, I am getting a little stir crazy. So what are you doing? Post it in the comments. I would love to hear it. I'll tell you a couple things that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking, keeping my habits as best I can. And I'm thinking about what those habits are. For me, running has been very helpful. Although some days with the kids, those of you who are parents, you get this, like you have the best intentions and then it just doesn't happen. And so, what do you do with that? BJ, I appreciate that. You're enjoying the picture and the sound. That's great. That's good feedback. I would love to hear how this experience is because I am trying a brand new software right now. And let's just jam for a little bit. How many of you love this song? This is one of my family's favorite songs, so we listen to this song all the time. It's fun. So some things that you're doing, worshiping in the car before you walk into work. Here's my question, though, Jessica. You're going to work? Because many people are working from home. Or are you, because here's what I'm picturing. Like, if I do that, then I'm getting in my car and I'm going to drive around the block and pretty much drive back into my driveway to go to work because I'm working upstairs right now. Like, this is my makeshift office is what you see is what it is. But I love the idea of, like, really just spending some time. And you're managing a grocery store. Yeah, you are working. You're working hard. By the way, thank you. Thank you for working as hard as you are. I mean, there's a lot of people to thank, and I don't know about you, but I posted this picture earlier of this ship with the Statue of Liberty because one of the things that's encouraged me so much is looking at all of the helpers. Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers, everyone knows. He talked about that his mother always used to say, anytime there's tragedy or something scary in the news, to look for the helpers because there's always helpers. And as I look across like the last couple of weeks, I see all the helpers. I see mercy ships showing up. I see churches going out and feeding communities and nonprofits feeding communities. And I'm just encouraged by that. I'm really encouraged that even despite like all of this darkness and tragic experiences that we're facing, that there's so many good things that are happening. And especially those of you that are in healthcare, if you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, you guys are heroes right now. And I think I speak on so many that that we are so grateful for all of you who are working in the healthcare field, but also, we don't really talk about the grocery people, but you guys are heroes too, because you're working hard right now. So, Joe, I see you're working at a grocery store. Thank you, Jessica. You're managing one. Thank you. Like, seriously, you guys, like, thank you for being in the grocery industry. One of my good friends from high school, Joe Paul, just became a manager of a Publix, and I know he's working hard right now. So there's so many of you that are just working really, really hard to keep all of us fed and keep all these essential services going, and I appreciate that. I really do. I went to Target a couple days ago, and it was very eerie. Like, everyone is avoiding each other, and there's this. I heard somebody sneeze like 2 aisles away from me, and I just thought, oh no, what if I walk into their sneeze cloud? Anyone else freak out by the way? I've become a germaphobe all of a sudden. Never used to be overly germophobic, but I am. If you are, give me a wave in the comments if you're feeling that, because I certainly am a little bit of a germaphobe at this point. Kevin, I appreciate that. Glad you love my hair. It won't look like this shortly. I would give it a couple more weeks, and I'm probably going to look like a madman because none of us can get haircuts right now. I've thought about, and maybe I'll see what you guys think. I've thought about allowing Ariane to cut my hair on Facebook Live, like in real time, or Instagram Live. Like, let her cut my hair and see what happens. So if the people say so, maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll just make it happen. But she can't. Okay, but no crazy haircuts. All right, like no mullets. Shave it. I'm not gonna shave it. This is iconic, Alex. I can't shave this. This is my thing. Like, I've had this for a long time. What do you call this? What I don't know what you call theirs. I call it the flare. It's like it's there. It's in your face. So anyways, well, let me see if one of you guys can hang out with me. There's a button here that I can add you to the broadcast. I don't know if this actually works. I'm going to try to add Alex here into this Facebook Live through this software that I'm using. I'm using the software called Ecamm Live, by the way. This is my test run to see if it actually works. If it works, we're going to use it for other things. Yeah, let's see. Did it work? His comment just pops up. I see it. He told me to shave it. Yeah, I'm not shaving my hair. You're crazy. Oh, and then look at this. I can add Kyle's comment here. Kyle, you're hanging out. That microphone, though. This microphone is big, but it sounds really good. And yeah, but it's big. It's definitely big. And I just realized I was just playing Turn Down for What, and after all, nobody wants to hear that. Anyways, what are you doing to stay sane? Like, tell me what you guys are doing to kind of keep your rhythms, keep your habits going. Are there habits that you're making sure you're kind of doing in this season? We're doing a podcast tomorrow with parents, and we're going to talk about kind of ways to manage the overwhelm. So I'd love to kind of get some feedback on what you guys are feeling, what you're thinking, and what you're doing. Yeah, the hair. Yeah, we talked about this. Give it a couple more days, weeks. I'm not sure any of us are going to have great haircuts. As soon as this quarantine stuff is over, I'm sure everybody's going to be getting a haircut. But like I said, Kyle, you might have not been in when I said it, but I think I'm going to let Ariane cut my hair. What do you think? Think we should do that? Let Ariane cut my hair on Facebook Live, like in real time, and just see what happens. That's kind of my thought right now. All right, so here's the one thing I want to say. All right, so the one thing I want to give you, one tip, one advice is I've been doing a lot of research in the last 2 years. Those of you who have been following with me, have been doing a lot of research with this whole idea of despair. And one of the points that I give to help kids that are in despair is to unplug from technology. That, you look at research, you got to unplug from technology. But now we're all plugged into technology like never before. And so what does that look like to unplug? Because I think it's important for us, even in the midst of this quarantine and high, connection, that we still have time where we unplug, we disconnect, and we just reflect and journal and pray and just spend time like really stepping away from the world and the craziness and just kind of recalibrating. So that's one thing I want to encourage you, not for just teenagers in your life, but also for you personally. Like, take time to unplug. Take at least a day where you don't pick up your phone, a day where you don't look on social media, just where you just hang out and just and yeah, rest. Let me say hi to some people here. Alex, you said you pray and check in on people via technology. That's kind of keeping you insane. Yeah, all the extroverts right now. Come on, you guys, we're going crazy, right? Introverts, I saw this meme. Check on your introvert. Introverts, check on your extrovert friends because they're not okay. Stephen Miller, look at this comment. Is this the pre-KO show? Oh my goodness, that's taking it back to early 2000s when I was an intern at KO, and we did some crazy stuff. I've worn some interesting things, mostly because of Kevin Norwood. One time he had me wear a tan leotard and act like Adam, while another female intern was acting like Eve, wearing a tan leotard. Yeah, we scarred some kids. We scarred some kids. Becca, what's up? How's the life in Kansas City? Hopefully you guys are staying safe. Appreciate you, all that your church is doing. I know you guys are continuing to do incredible stuff, especially in the missions world and outreach. I know that you're in a community that has a lot of poverty, and so I think I saw something you guys are helping like feed kids even though they're out of school. So that's what I'm recalling right now. So anyways, hey, I'm glad this is working out good. We're on the stay-at-home order, but we are well. Yeah, that's true. Everyone's at the stay-at-home order because, actually, Kansas City was one of the first. Actually, in Florida now, that's where I'm based. Florida just issued that tomorrow we start this whole stay-at-home order. Shane Frazier, The Tonight Show with Will Hutch. Yeah, I'm just not that good, though. If I was as entertaining as Jimmy Fallon. The good news is I'm testing the software, checking it out. I can throw comments in, which is cool. I think I can call some people and interview them. So I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's give this a whirl. I'm going to call my friend Malik via Skype, and I'm pretty sure I can add that in to our live here. Let's see if we can get Malik in. All right, let's see if we can get Malik in here. Is Malik coming in? Yo, Malik.
Coronavirus call. Can't hear you.
You know, you're on Facebook Live right now.
What kind of world we living in right now? What's going on?
Facebook Live right now.
We're having a baby in the middle of the apocalypse.
Yes, we are.
So I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I hope so, man. Thank you. Stay safe, girl.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else?
Can I hear you?
You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me. If you can't hear me, then that's
can't hear you.
Okay. All right.
I'm in Publix. I'm going shopping. It's that quarantine life.
All right. Let me see if I can make this work where we can hear Malik. If you're watching right now, in the comments, tell me if you can hear him.
I cannot hear you, sir.
If you can still hear me, that'd be great. But give me some comments there. Let me know. And let's see if we can get Malik in here.
Nope. Nothing.
Shane, I appreciate you laughing. I know. Are you laughing at what he looks like? We can hear him and you, but he can't hear us. So we'll have to work on that.
Can't hear you.
Work on that. All right. So we can hear him. All right, let's talk about Malik right now. He can't hear us, so we'll just talk about him. He's wearing a mask.
I don't know
and
what you're
gloves,
saying, dude.
and he's going shopping at Publix. I respect though his level of safety. So, all right.
Am I
so
live?
We'll figure this out. He
Nod
can't
your head
hear
if I'm
us.
live. Am I actually? People watching it?
Yeah.
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 Oh man. Okay.
But you can't hear me.
Well, I can't hear you. But you guys can hear me though.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
They can hear both of us, but you can't hear me.
Well,
say that, so
I don't know what you're talking about, but stay safe, everybody. I'm at Publix. I'm buying stuff, trying to buy everything before I have to get locked in my house. I just wanted to let you guys know that Will's awesome, that I'm pretty awesome, and I don't know. I'm just talking. I feel like I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I want to kind of act like I know what you like. I can actually hear you.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he has no idea. So we'll have to figure that out.
How's that mic, bruh? That mic looks.
It's awesome. This mic is amazing. So we'll figure this out. I'll figure out how to incorporate. I think I can look at that. I can do a split screen. Yeah, but you can't hear
Are you talking about 10 reasons why Malik is awesome?
Yes. Yes, I am. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So,
this is insane, man. Insane.
We will figure out.
Bro, there's no more rice, Doug.
Next time we do this.
Oh, crap.
I'm going to let him go. But you guys
What
just
is
remember
this?
Malik's hands and his mask. All right. So there you go. That's what I got right now. And anyways, so the moral of the story is I think Ariane's going to cut my hair on Facebook Live maybe next week. We'll see what happens. Second moral of this, if you're a parent, join me tomorrow on a webinar. You can go to my Instagram page to find the information on that. And look for the helpers. That's the other thing. Just remember that there is always hope. And the last thing is make sure you're taking time to unplug and keep your rhythms, keep your habits the best you can. So, but that's all I got. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys, and hope you enjoyed this Facebook Live broadcast with this software. I don't know, you guys. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it gets better. But there you go. That's day one. See ya.